First, go ahead.
My name is John Gold, and I came all the way from Pennsylvania. And first and foremost, I'd like to say thank you all, to everybody in this room who came out today, because this is essential to ensure that we have the best of futures, and we cannot allow this to continue. My question is to Ray. Ray, I was wondering if you could comment on the $1.5 trillion that's laundered through the American banking systems and the $600 billion of that is drug money. It's well known that the government is involved in drug trafficking. I think Sibel Edmonds once said that if you think of it as an international drug ring, it all starts to make sense.
So we do want to try and keep our questions focused on the People's 9/11 Commission. Is there a There was an article released on this Thursday on MSNBC stating that oil is running out, that we are now in the peak oil stages, and there are roughly 60 to 90 years left of oil. And I want to discuss the motivations, perhaps, for allowing 9/11 to happen. And I was hoping maybe you guys could discuss that. I'd be
happy to talk to oil. Most of us forget that before 9/11, when the George W. Bush administration came into office, there was one singular problem that occupied their attention, and that was the first time in our country's history we were importing more than half of the oil that we used. And that's why Cheney appointed to head this commission, the members of which we are not allowed to know. The deliberations which we are not allowed to know, and the Supreme Court confirming that decision. But anyhow, they went off. What was their decision? The decision was, how are we going to fix this? How are we going to ensure energy for the country? Now, there are two choices. I see alternative sources of fuel or more oil. Well, we know what the answer was. They looked around, they were all a lot of oil, and they said, well, we'll do more oil. And I looked at them, you outproduce the second largest deposit oil in the world. And they're on their back because of the sanctions and our military victory. And best of all, they have a wicked dictator in charge. And we're on record as trying to get rid of this regime change and all this. So, hey, let's follow the strategic vision of the project of the new American century, the neoconservative types. Let's impose ourselves in there. Let's get control of that area with 14 or so military bases. And not incidentally, let's eliminate any possible threat to the state of Israel. And we'll be in good shape. So oil, yeah, I would say the acronym to what the war was really about is oil. O for oil, I for Israel, and L for the logistical base if necessary to exert that kind of military capability.